Good afternoon. It is now time for me to cook my next recipe from The Happy Kitchen by Rachel Kelly. And I am interviewing Rachel on the 6th of September for my next Walk and a Talk for Happiness Seekers series over on YouTube. And you see, Rachel has her own journey through stress, anxiety and depression, and she turned to nutrition and exercise, all kinds of things, but mostly nutrition, to find happiness from her food and to make sure that she had the best kind of care for her body. And so in her book, she shares how she did that. She works with the nutritionist Alice McIntosh, who's from Harley Street in London. And in the book, she's broken it down into different times of your life. So when you need energy, when you've got problems with your hormones, that kind of thing. What I've been doing is focusing on the energy because I've been getting dips in the afternoon, which are really quite inconvenient. And so I figured I would try out this balancing my energy. So today I am now making the lunch that she has suggested, and it is these spinach and spelt pancakes with smoked salmon and avocado. Now these are really delicious. I did have a little practice with them the other day, and they're simple to make, like really simple, and they taste fantastic. All you need is 120 grams of flour. Now this is buckwheat, but you could use spelt or anything that's non-gluten. And 80 grams of spinach, but I've got about 100 because I love spinach. Then we need 2 eggs and 300 mils of milk. And all you do is put them into a food blender. So we start by just getting the flour, popping the flour in there, like so. Then we'll drop the eggs in. So easy. And then we'll put some milk. Now I like to mix all this up before putting in the spinach, because the other day when I made them, I put them all in together and it didn't quite look like it did in the book, and I wanted it to look like, you know, it just got bits of spinach in. So I'll show you how we do that. So then we make sure we have the lid on nice and tight, otherwise this could be real messy. And we just put it onto the motor eventually, like that, and go for it. And now we're going to add the spinach. So just pop the spinach in like so. Yummy. Again, put the lid on nice and tight. Oh, got some spinach. Okay, I've now put the batter mixture with the spinach into a jug, just because it's easier to pour into here, into my little frying pan. I quite like to make little ones and then use them as a bit of a wrap, but you can make bigger ones. It's entirely up to you. In fact, I think they're really versatile. I think you could do lots of things with these, but I'm just going to make little ones just to show you what we can do. So just put a little, I like to use coconut oil. Just put a bit in the bottom of the pan. It's possibly a bit too much. Take a bit out. Okay, and now we'll just let that get nice and hot. Great, that's the fat is nice and hot now. You need it nice and hot so that it doesn't stick on the bottom of the pan. I'm just going to put a little bit of the batter in the pan. You can see the blue smoke coming off now, which is great. Bit of the batter, and then quickly swish it around. So swish it around the pan. It's possibly a bit much, maybe less than that actually, but we'll see how it goes. Actually, no, it's looking really good. Can you see that? Look how lovely and green that is. What a great colour. Isn't that a fab colour? You can tell as it's starting to cook because you get, just like all pancakes really, you get little holes in the bottom. Now we've got to watch for it, so take a plastic, well, anything plastic really, in a non-stick pan. You don't want to put metal in there. Then we can flip that over. Oh, that looks delicious. Look at that lovely golden on that side. We'll just give that a moment, and then we get to play. We'll get to flip it. Right, let's have a see. Oh, it's going, looking great. Give it a bit more. It really doesn't take very long at all. So from these you can make a nice big batch, but what I'm going to do now is we're going to do the filling and I can show you how it looks. So we just pop this onto this plate, and then here we have the ingredients. So we've got smoked salmon. I bought it with a nice pepper filling to spice it up. What Rachel also suggests is that you could add wasabi to it, but I'm not really a wasabi kind of person, but if you like that kind of thing, then you can, anything to spice it up. Some avocado, some black pepper, and I like a bit of lime. So if we we'll put the avocado. Oh, it just looks delicious. The colours are fantastic. And then on with the smoked salmon. Oh, I'm getting hungry just looking at it. Look at that. And then we'll give it a squeeze of lime juice. I saw Jamie Oliver actually using lime with avocado, and I've done it ever since. And then we'll have some more black pepper, because I love black pepper. It's really good for you digesting food. I know some people are allergic to it. And then let's give this a try. You see, what I love about these little ones, you can make them into a little wrap, pick them up, and oh, that's lovely. It's a really delicate flavour. The pancake is lovely and crunchy, tastes fantastic, and there's so much goodness. That is packed with goodness to give you loads of energy. So I absolutely love these. The other nice thing is, I think you can eat these cold too, so you could actually use these as an alternative to bread and make sandwiches. There's no reason, I don't suppose, why you can't put, chicken in and, just have a play around. In fact, the other day I did some with tomato and avocado with lime juice and black pepper, and they were amazing. So those are the pancakes from Rachel Kelly's The Happy Kitchen. They certainly make you really happy. Do tune in for the Walk and a Talk series on YouTube in September. You will see Rachel, I think mid-September is when we'll be airing the interview with Rachel. It's been an absolute joy making these. I'm going to do a few more little nibbles from the Balance in Your Energy, but do get hold of a book. It's absolutely fantastic. You won't regret it. I look forward to seeing you over on our Walk and a Talk series very soon. Have a fantastic, energetic day. Bye for now.